Man, I am glad Sig is on vacation this week so that I could just snake this content just right out from under him. Anyways, folks, it's Chops, and today I'm going to bring you some good news. Before I go much further, I would like to give a huge shout out to Zazzy Fraz, Creepy Joe, Gellens, and Dan, who discovered this. They put the time in, they made the effort. I did not have anything to do with this. This is not my discovery. I haven't even done this farm yet. I am just bringing you the good word. Yes, that is right, folks. I was wrong, but like Paul before me, I tread the road to Damascus, had a change of life, and am now bringing you the good news that Destiny, Skullflame Shield, Hand of Edward the Odd, all those cool other epics from vanilla that we thought were grandfathered forever for 20s are in fact still farmable. This comes with bad news. As you can see, where I'm at, according to my map, is just inside Blackrock Mountain here, and I'm just outside the little entrance that walks into the Blackwing, well, not the Blackwing layer, but I think it's called Blackrock Cavern. But this hallway just kind of goes all the way through like Blackrock Spire into Blackwing layer and all that stuff. Like, we're going to go all through this complex here. Now, the bad news is there are only 14 or 15 mobs that drop these items, and those mobs are on a 15-minute respawn timer. But if you come through this hallway here, what we are looking for are called Scar Shield Sentries, Scar Shield Grunts, and the Scar Shield Quartermaster. They should spawn like right here, all up and down this hallway here. As you can probably guess, they might be a little overfarmed right now. Also, I kind of taken a few takes. Hey, look, there's one right there. Let's see if he drops a Sweet Destiny from a level 20 twink. Those guys are going to be the ones that you're looking for, all up and down this little complex here. Yes, there's the Quartermaster. I talked to Joe. The Quartermaster may or may not actually drop any of these epics. They weren't sure, but he used to be a Blackrock Spire mob that got moved outside of the entrance, or outside of the instance in vanilla, so he may or may not be on the loot table. And then you're going to look all the way up this hallway. There are usually a couple that spawn on either side of this orb here, and then back down this way. These are the sentries, again, the sentries, the grunts, and the Quartermaster that will drop these items, and they're just in this little corridor that runs between all these dungeons and stuff here. The other bad news is that despite the fact that they're probably going to be overfarmed like crazy over the next couple of months, is that you also have to be level 16, 17, or 18 to get these to drop at a level that's usable by a level 20 twink. The reason for that is that there's separate breakpoints in the level scaling, and if you are above level 18, they will drop at requires level 21 to use. So that's the two pieces of bad news, is that there's 14 to 15 mobs total that drop it. Those mobs are on a 15-minute respawn timer. So it's not exactly a hyper farm. Like, you're having to run through these hallways and corridors to kill these mobs. And I'm reading Zazzy's post here. Estimated drop rate of one epic per 5,000 to 25,000 kills. So yes, it is farmable, but it is going to be a serious time commitment. But that's it. This is where you're going to find it. If you want to bring your twinks out here, or your twink farmers rather, to farm for your twinks, this is the spot to do it. If you're a free-to-play player and you just absolutely have to have one of these epics, as you're leveling your toon, you're going to have to stop at like level 17, lock your XP, come out here and farm for a couple months, get your item, and then finish leveling to 20. That would be super cool. Please let me know if you manage to pull that off. I would love to highlight you. But otherwise, you're going to farm this on like a 16, 17, or 18, and then just give it to your 20 vet. But that's it, guys. That is the grand story. I am going to link Zazzy's thread on this in the description below, so that you guys can read it if you're curious about the mechanics of why it works this way, or sort of like maybe the story of how they discovered this. It's in there. How we thought things used to work, how we know more about how it works now. Like all of that's going to be in Zazzy's thread. These guys are the experts. I'm just bringing you the information. So thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys next time.